Okay. Number 2, the blonde one, decided he wanted to come to me because he couldn't find his brothers. But if I put him just a little bit closer, he might eventually find them. He was confused by my heat, which of course they do know temperature too. Here's Mr. Universe still. He found his brothers when he was out here earlier. And then here's number 4, male. Ah, yes. Very nice. It's got a nice muzzle. Good. Oh, he's gonna fall asleep in my hand. Very nice. Very nice muzzle there. Very nice head. Nice, and I like how the jaw isn't too deep right now. And then we have number 1. He's easy to tell. The black right there will fade, but it's a good sign and might show up later if you really like those darker ones. But the interesting thing about when they're trifactored, and if it shows up as trifactored, they get darker every year. And they will get almost black sometimes, but not all the time. Only 5 days old. Their dew claws are removed, so that's good because when you're doing the trimming, it's a very difficult, useless toenail that still grows. Sometimes it grows in a curl, and it has to be trimmed anyway, and it's kind of hard to get to. So if it's not there, and of course when you remove them as newborns, it's nothing more but a speck. They don't feel it, doesn't bleed, or it didn't, and but it turns out into a big thing later, so you like it done early. So what we've got here is number 1. You can tell by that. And then the particular way his blaze goes straight up the middle. Then there's number 2. He's blonder, but they'll both have blonde backs later. And his blaze goes a little to the left, but also up the middle. He's very nice looking. And he's the blonde one, number 2. Then there was Mr. Universe. Particularly interesting to me. Not that I don't know how much of these white spots you'll see when their coat gets long, but I've never seen it before. So number 3, very nice looking little boy. Ooh, they're all nice. They're all nice. I wouldn't even mind getting stuck with one because it's all so fun and tempting. And then here's number 4. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We like to look at his little face too. And they are already showing signs. And I think it was number 1. It was barking, so I'm a little amazed at that. So a new thing for 5 days old.